Come on, baby lollipop, tell me why.
You get sweeter than an apple pie. Let me see your little feet. Boy, I love seeing feet.
Weird.
Sports!
Go
Sports!
Slam ball is a full contact sport.
Throwing pumpkins.
Flying it back in two, or we go in a rotationary triple. We can tweak.
Welcome, friends, family, fans, and funeral directors.
Fiends.
To the Tertiary Sports podcast, your sports outsider.
Podcast for outsider sports? You flipped that.
Did a little flipperooski on
It
you.
really confused me.
I am the illustrious Sam Workman, and that is...
The industrious Reed.
And this is...
Brett Davis Jr.
Maker of films and magic.
Yeah, I make movies. Check me out.
Maker of films and love.
Ew, dude.
Sam, don't be weird. Brett's gonna leave.
Stop. I need to plug something.
Anyway, check out
the description. There will be a playlist of music videos that I've directed. I am also in the process of writing a short film and doing other things and music-related things.
We're here to bring you a sport.
Sam, you said you have a... Sam, you called me...
Football!
Monday!
Football!
Sam, you took an ad out in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I
and
did.
it said, Reed, come on Sunday, I have a sport.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Sam, you just spent so much fucking money to tell me that.
It did bankrupt me and my college fund and my parents' retirement fund.
Yeah.
Yeah. So...
You also got a lot of hate mail from it.
I did, but that's
because you
never
wedged
mind.
it between two halves of a Doritos commercial.
Show starts in 1 minute.
So yeah, he wedged this Super Bowl ad between two halves of a Dorito commercial because it was cheaper.
But you've never heard of a fucking Dorito sandwich?
No.
You never been to Taco Bell, dude?
You ever had one of them Crunch Trap Locos?
You ever fucking lived Moss, bro?
In high school we had a running joke that if someone could sit down and eat 20 Doritos Locos Tacos, you would develop a coke habit like immediately afterwards. Like, after never doing the substance before in your life, you sit down and eat those, you're a crackhead.
So I do have a sport for you guys.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready for your sport?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just open wide for this sport right here.
Stop.
I'm glad that camera's working right now. Every winter in Alaska, teams of grizzled dog sledders gather. Shut the fuck up.
Is this the fucking Idiotarod?
Gather to compete in the most grueling race
Holy shit.
known to man over a span of days and of 1,000 miles. Teams of haggard huskies drag their masters across blizzard-pocked tundra to win tens of thousands of dollars, like $50,000 or $60,000.
Wait a second. Okay. I'm pretty sure there is a movie based on this.
There is.
It's Iron Will.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
And my dad is like a diehard fan of that movie. The only movies that he won't fall asleep during is Rocky and Iron Will and like miscellaneous World War II movies. And that I love that.
So your dad's a millennial?
No, definitely Gen X. But anyways, continue.
Yeah.
When do you think Rocky came out, Sam? Spitball
I was
me.
making a joke
Oh,
that he was
okay.
young.
Never mind.
Wow, that's a really fucking funny joke. And not
Are you calling his
insensitive at
dad
all.
old, Sam?
Yeah, most dads are older than the people they birthed. Shockingly enough.
We gotta cancel this fucking kid.
Tens of thousands of dollars, fame, and the glory of competing in the fabled Idiotarod race.
Are we doing the Idiotarod? Because that's not tertiary.
You fools.
Okay.
I did a rod. I don't know what you're accusing me of, but I didn't come onto this podcast to be accused of shit. Okay.
I did a rod.
Idiotarod.
I'll admit I did a rod.
You fools.
Okay, because I was actually genuinely excited to talk about the Idiotarod for like half an hour.
I've read the Iliad.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Got some horses, got some dogs. It's the same thing.
The Alaskan Odyssey. You've fallen for the classic blunder. Welcome to the incredible anarchical idiocy of the Idiotarod.
Really?
Yep.
Because I could compete in that.
Yes. Yes, you could. We all could. Because it's for everybody. If you can find it.
What?
Yeah. A yearly race where self-proclaimed idiots race each other in
Dog costumes.
some. You got to guess?
Oh, they're furries?
No. I mean, presumably some of them.
Odds are.
They race each other in the naked. They got to be naked. Please tell me they're naked.
Some of
Well,
them.
it's in public in a city, so
Please tell me they're naked and that there's videos.
please tell me. Please.
Tell me that I can see their feet, Samuel. I know that you know if you can.
I wish that I could pan the camera down to show you that.
He's the only
That-
one who's...
At the very least, you have sandals, and Sam is just like full hogs out.
I am in my home.
You see this, Sam?
Put your feet down. That costs extra.
See our Patreon. It's just feet.
Welcome to Only Sports. They race in shopping carts.
I'm actually super... In the winter?
Yep.
Why?
In like January. In like New York and shit.
Awesome.
1994, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Big things happen in San Fran.
That's where it started.
San Francisco.
Okay. That is where it started.
San
And-
Francisco.
San
Shut-
Francisco. You never seen Elf?
Oh, that's what you're referencing.
Come on,
I
dude.
was just not sure.
Sam was just getting fucking
This guy never
angry.
seen a fucking movie in his life, huh?
Sam actually hates movies and all people who make them.
That's right. I'm not a director or anything.
Except for that one movie where that Hitler was in.
I
The
actually...
speech one?
Oh.
The famous movie about where they cut, it's like a propaganda film.
I don't know that one.
Okay, poor joke.
Okay.
Poor taste.
Moving right along.
No, tell us more about
19
Hitler's movie.
Tell us more about Hitler's movie to a Jewish man.
1994 San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Which is where the Idiotarod started. And to date, I have not been able to find a single other fact about its creation.
It seems, if it's that dumb, it seems like something that someone was just like, you want to go race in a shopping cart and just keep doing it?
This just seems like weirdly trivializing homeless people who walk around with shopping carts.
Really gentrifying the homeless population,
Yeah.
like van life.
It's more of. I could definitely see how it
I'm
could
just
be that.
kidding.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
not.
actually
But like,
serious.
no, like I'm trying to think about it like that, and maybe it's more of like a stupidity.
So
Yeah,
we
wait, are
could do it.
people like? Oh wait, you're gonna explain the
He's
rules.
gonna-
Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah.
Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself.
The
Go ahead.
rules are a little loosey goose.
Really? Because we just did one where the rules were very loosey-goosey, definitely not strict snowball
It's
fights.
definitely not 1 centimeter off and you get your hands chopped off.
The referee's allowed to punch you in the neck.
The ref has a gun.
You ready for your snowball gun? It's just bullets. The shopping cart race has since 1994 spread to Brooklyn, Chicago, Austin, and every other place in America where hipsters have gotten bored with microbrewing.
Oh, God, that means that Portland will be there soon.
Yeah.
I'll give it 3 years.
Which Portland?
Yes.
Both.
Apart from sharing the suffix "arod," there are very few common threads between the simulated Alaskan survival odyssey and the Williamsburg supermarket spree. Given that
Did you have fun writing this, Sam?
maybe.
I can tell. You're doing well.
Given that no urban environment offers the unforgiving wilderness of 1,000 miles to conquer over 10 grueling days,
Sounds like you've never been to San Francisco.
Idiotarod races are typically kept to a mere couple of miles. Still,
That's a lot.
Yeah. Still, this seemingly modest distance can stretch into a multi-hour escapade contingent upon the unpredictability of their shopping carts and the strategic pit stops at pubs along the way.
Ooh, okay. I'm really glad that you brought up the shopping cart problem thing. You guys have obviously, at least once in your life, pushed a shopping cart with a shitty wheel,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the other day, I'm picturing this is like the worst cart I've ever experienced, and I'm trying to picture doing this race in that cart. It was a cart where like the wheel was so loose that it just kept like flinging back,
Mhm.
and I had to keep jerking it to the right to keep it like straight. And I had to do that for like 45 fucking minutes because I was shopping for this party. And I'm just trying to picture like racing with it. I'm very interested to see like
That's because you gotta purchase the correct cart
right.
for this event.
Why don't you air quote that?
You gotta purchase the correct cart.
Okay, so here we have Sam Workman encouraging shoplifting.
Yeah, that's right.
I would
As,
never
as Sam Workman just said, go outside and steal shopping carts.
never steal shopping carts.
Steal
Never
shopping
steal
carts.
shopping carts.
Never steal shopping carts.
Never steal shopping carts.
Never steal
Never-
shopping carts.
Never assault your fellow podcasters.
As soon as there's a camera malfunction,
Which we won't even know when that happens now.
But the audio's still on. Just
We're just totally counting on that camera not overheating.
I fucking hope. I mean, it should make a noise when it shuts off, but like,
Okay,
who
we're-
fucking knows?
talk faster.
Instead of 12 fucking badass huskies,
Yeah.
you get a team of 5 idiots decked out in outlandish costume, tasked with jackassing their way down the frosty streets of the city.
Do you mean like the show franchise Jackass, where they're just like
yeah, like that
covered in tasers?
Isn't that like
Yeah,
on the cover?
Jackass.
That's on one of the covers of the movies, right? Where they're like in the they're all in the shopping cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good old Idiotarod Jackass crossover.
Actually, yeah. I would.
is that actually a thing?
No, I'm just saying that Idiotarod
No.
isn't a bad Jackass crop.
But I'm
like,
saying I'm like 99.9% sure one of the Jackass covers is all of them like flying on in a giant shopping cart, something like that.
The tracks.
But anyways, that sounds like super fun and dangerous.
yeah, I'm like super into this one. I kind of wish we both brought this so we can go do this. Wait, they stop at bars?
yeah, dude, it's literally just one big pub crawl.
I'm there to win, though.
they're like, yeah, let's like do this and also put ourselves at risk of a concussion or car accident. Do they shut down roads for this? Do you know?
So, okay, so the part I love most about this sport, here's this good put down.
You guys just have an affinity for concussions with these sports.
Yeah.
This sport is a sport because there are judges walking with you
Okay.
and judging you based off of like this incomprehensible variety of just kind of random self-made rules. So like just kind of assigning points at random, but there is a winner and there are prizes given out, which makes this a sport, which makes it coverable on this podcast.
That's fair. You're right. There's a title.
So it's just barely crawling over the line of tertiary
of sport.
sports.
Yeah, yeah.
There's the quotes again.
But the
Yeah.
thing I love most about this sport is that you are encouraged to do goofy shit. And like you'll see, I'm going to show you a video of this one. I absolutely couldn't not show you a video of this one. Watch this one on YouTube. It's just one big art thing. Basically, people get dressed up in costumes and do a bunch of weird shit, but like the carts themselves are usually art displays. Sometimes they're fucking wild. Like there's one picture I'll show you guys where it's just guys who've made a propane fire in a cart, and that's their thing. Is they're just like
A gas fire.
a gas fire, and they're dressed up like cavemen, and they're just wheeling that through town. But like, there is no rules to this. And to go back to your previous question of do they block off streets? No one knows when this is going to happen.
Nice.
You have to follow very specific, what used to be Twitter posts and people to learn when this is going to happen. And they do this to stay ahead of the authorities.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm in.
smart.
Yeah.
That's smart. Yeah.
And
Fuck the police.
and so instead of like
Yep.
so instead of like making, getting parade passes and all that shit, it's just kind of like randomly put together, and then you tell all your friends, and everybody purchases a shopping cart and decks it out and it just fucking shows up on this
Okay. Really quickly.
Yeah.
We would go to the room. I need a shopping cart art installation for each of you. Sam, go.
Oh shit. Definitely gonna be a Jack Sparrow style like balanced thing on the shopping cart with two people sword fighting.
Good. That's good.
Yeah.
Definitely gay Blade Runner replicant, like bisexual lighting cart.
Yes.
Pictures of Ryan Gosling's face. He's literally me. And yeah, just like fully lean into the like retro, like Ridley Scott kind of sci-fi shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And bisexual, lots of LED,
Of course,
lots of LED.
obviously.
And by contrast, I would be probably like a Roblox character.
Good.
Or something modern like that,
Cool. I'm going to pare mine down. I'm going to go for a classic one where it's shopping cart, no decorations. Sam Workman in that shopping cart. What's on top of it? Second shopping cart. Zip tied down. So when we go into the bar, he is trapped out naked in the cold in these shopping carts.
Also, I would have a gun for sure. I would definitely have a gun. I don't know what for, but I would.
Just have it, just for shits and giggles. Contestants are actively encouraged to not only pimp out their shopping carts with wacky racing contraptions, but also to undermine their fellow competitors. Twine traps, oil slicks, marbles flung with abandon, and even makeshift flamethrowers.
Wait, hold up.
You name it, it's allowed, so long as it treads lightly in the Hanna-Barbera realm of PG-rated mayhem.
Oh, okay. So my idea of just two guns on the front of mine.
Yeah, you can't bring the fucking bat tank through here.
There's you have like an LED TV strapped to the front, just playing smut films while you're like going through.
The number one rule of the entire thing is keep the so the way they get away with this year after year is keep the inconvenience factor for non-competitors lower than the entertainment value.
Okay.
And so they've recently implemented more of like a leave no trace kind of thing.
Gotcha.
So like less marbles getting thrown and more like, I don't know, silly string. Something, yeah, I guess that doesn't really go away, but like, something a little bit less high impact.
So this is like almost like SantaCon, where like the whole thing is they have a little group meeting and they're like, if you get shit-faced while dressed up as Santa, do not vomit in front of kids. we do this every year. Don't fuck in front of kids. Don't vomit in front of kids because you look like Santa. SantaCon gets shut down like every year, but they always come back.
That's incredible.
I didn't even know that was like a thing.
Yeah, it's like a big thing in New York. Everyone will dress up like Santa and just get absolutely shit tanked.
Damn.
And there's like they have like rules. They're like, you gotta not be the worst because we have a reputation of being the worst.
So I mentioned the judges. Adjudicating judges who wander the course like urban explorers evaluate the shopping cart teams across the spectrum of criteria: aesthetic embellishment, good-natured sportsmanship.
I wouldn't win that. I'd be a fucking...
hilariously chaotic sabotage, and equally essential, the art of persuasion. Competitors are enthusiastically encouraged to grease the wheels of judgment by any means possible, be it cash, favors, or even seduction.
I like the idea that Sam has his Jack Sparrow thing and he just has on like a silk bathrobe and he's like, hello.
No, I like better the idea of him being mashed in between two carts and just barely like reaching his hand out to like touch the referee's hand. Like,
oh fuck!
Hey, can you do me a favor?
Did that
Just
overheat?
like his mangled body in between the two carts.
I'll touch your junk. Come closer.
Consensually, of course.
Yeah, obviously if you want. And like
couple points, please.
Only like 3 fingers can get through the bar.
God.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Does that fuck?
It doesn't fuck. It plays.
It fucks.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay, so yeah, you'll see Brett on the
We
other one.
we had some camera problems, but we're still here. We're still swinging.
We're coming out swinging. So yeah, so even seduction.
Sam's just like slowly unbuttoning his shirt inside of my cage,
shivering.
If you let me out, I will do anything for you.
In return, contestants don't crash carts for mere cash prizes, but instead vie for the ultimate reward, an unforgettable experience filled with fun, camaraderie, and a sprinkling of kindness. Take, for instance, Chicago's own Idiotarod.
Okay, wait. You're telling me there's no prize?
Yeah, Sam. Is
No,
the
dude,
prize?
this is literally just a bunch of people.
Sam, the prize is kindness.
Yeah.
This this just sounds like a bullshit cop out. I'm sorry.
Sam,
Like,
I
you
trapped
can-
my friend in a cage. Brought him to death's doors for kindness?
Yeah. How's that feel?
Kind of ironic.
Yeah, so Chicago's Idiotarod, a standout in the world of Idiotarod races, it proudly dons the mantle of probably the planet's most extensive mobile food drive, a distinction that in 2020 translated to distributing a staggering 46,600 in emergency coronavirus relief.
Oh shit.
oh,
Is
okay,
that
that's
pounds
pretty
or
cool.
dollars?
It was in Chicago.
Sam, LB of food or dollars in money?
Dollars.
Okay, I take that back at being a crock of shit. That's pretty good
Yeah.
cause. That's
No,
pretty
that-
nice.
that's
I
pretty
keep scraping my headphones against this mic.
No, you're good. Sam, the
But-
delivery you gave me that with such fucking scorn.
It was in Chicago.
It's in Chicago, so dollars.
Wow.
Who's illiterate now, Reed?
Wow. Someone's making a jackass out of themselves, and it's not either of us.
Is it? It was in Chicago.
Well, I'll have you know, it's the Idiotarod.
Actually, it was a Chicagan event.
Fuck. Okay.
Get it
It's
together.
because they're so mean. No. Idiotorods.
Yep.
Have taken place in Ann Arbor.
Also-
Ann Arbor.
I will
And
also,
Coulter.
I will also say, giving to charity is also a great way to have this event not shut down.
Yeah.
True.
Because they're like, oh, yeah, I got drunk and vomited on a cop, but we also gave $40K to charity. So who's the real asshole?
I mean, throwing up on a cop doesn't seem like such a bad thing.
No, honestly, that was
You
part
know.
of the. I actually $20 onto the charity. That was my service.
Idiotorods have taken place in Ann Arbor, Asheville, Austin, Boston, Chicago, Cincinnati, Dallas, Denver, Iowa City, New York City, Phoenix, Portland, Salt Lake City, Seattle, St. Louis, Toronto, Los Angeles, Vancouver, and Washington, D.C.
Wait, you're telling me Salt Lake City, so the Mormons got in on this?
Yeah, man.
It's funny
That's
because
sick.
You don't have
That's
there-
wild.
There's your 5-man team right there. You and your wives.
I thought it's a 5-man team.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You probably said that, and I just
Yeah.
wasn't listening.
What? That was the whole bit about instead of 12 huskies.
Oh.
Sam, this is incredible. I wish we had both brought this. 'Cause
Yeah,
I would
dude.
love. Can we make an Idiotarod in Portland?
I don't even know how. I mean, yeah, I would absolutely be down, but like it is distinctly difficult to find. So like I don't know how we would. We're not, neither of
I
us are
bet
on
you.
Twitter
Okay,
that
so
much.
my friend Aiden Mitchell, who organized the midnight bike race a couple times. Hi, Aiden. You're probably not watching this, but hi.
I saw, dude.
Solid.
And he organized a couple midnight bike races and like other kind of events around Portland. So I feel like he like knows how to like look out for those like
what was it,
weird Twitter
Hayden?
accounts and shit. What?
Hayden.
Aiden Mitchell.
Jade.
Aiden, reach out, bro.
Yeah, for real. I'll ask him if he can help us find that, and I'm sure that he would probably be able to. In some way, shape, or form. He's good at that shit.
I'm super into this.
down. All right, let's.
Damn, did you super cut us a video?
I supercut you from a couple of different YouTube videos.
Idiotarod NYC shopping cart race. Let's see what we find.
Shopping cart race.
Honey, I shrunk the cart. Are you guys actually going to perform acts of piracy en route? We kind of did already. You already did. That's where all the gold is from.
Yeah.
I expect.
So the Idiotarod is it's like a dog sled race, but instead of a dog sled, you've got a shopping cart, and instead of dogs, you've got very stupid humans. We dress up in themes and bribe judges and sabotage each other.
Okay.
And
guess
have a
that
really
makes
fun
sense.
day of it. So.
And is it basically a bar crawl in disguise?
She's
Yes.
from Chicago.
We've got some tequila, we've got some Jägermeister.
Oh, yeah.
So this is one of the prizes you can get.
Winner of the train record for being responsible. Woo! You find the girl in the orange. The girl in the orange. Talk to the girl in the orange. Right there. Girl in the orange. Yeah. Where this?
Whoa, there it is.
Yep.
Just
I
wait
knew
until
it.
you get to the whole furry cart. That guy's one of my favorites.
Control!
That was a rent protest.
Fuck yeah. That's a cool mouse hat.
I mean, that might be cheating.
That's Velma and Scooby.
Nice.
This one's fun.
That's not even a cart.
No.
That
This
dude's
dude is
just
cheating.
sketching.
He is sketchy.
A miracle! It's a miracle!
I'm like, how do they they all gather around and do this without like any confidence?
That no one knows where it is happening, when it is happening, unless you follow a whole convoluted series of Twitter links and so forth. This event actually is made up as it goes along, and the purpose of this is to stay ahead of the authorities. It's
I feel
absolutely
like he's
brilliant.
like the exit out of the Matrix. The way he's looking at the camera. Is really
Well, I
intense.
love the Mad Max furries.
Yeah, just wait until you see the name on the back.
Furry.
I called it. I called it.
That's fucking so good.
That's it, I think.
Sam, I think if we ever have a break between episodes, we should organize this shit in the middle of December.
I would fucking love that.
That sounds great.
Well, if you're in Portland, Maine, and you want to come and
do an
run away
Idiotarod.
from the cops,
Yeah, if you're in
Follow-
Portland, Maine, and you want to come,
solve the ARG in the other podcast I made, and you can.
Yeah, so that is the Idiotarod. And it's probably, honestly, politically, my favorite sport I've ever covered.
Politically?
wait, how? What do you mean?
It's just like pure anarchy.
That's
And
fair.
it's
For a
like
good
organized by
cause.
the people. It's usually for a good cause. The whole premise is like, oh, you can fuck around and like sabotage, but like the whole thing is just like good fun.
Good,
and
clean fun.
good clean fun. Well, not necessarily, but good fun, and like it's just, I don't know, it's very pure. It's like just the people doing stuff.
Yeah.
And like also like fuck the man. We're just gonna make some art and fuck around in town.
Yeah.
And I just love that.
Look
Well,
at this guy.
thank you for showing us. That was really cool.
Sam, this
Yeah.
was lovely. Thank you for doing this.
You're welcome.
We don't thank Sam enough. Sam, thank
Aw.
you.
Yeah, for real. Can we turn the lights off?
Can we
for
get a
minute?
little hug? A little group hug?
I'm not one of the judges. So it's okay.
Sam, I would love a couple bumps in the rating here.
But yeah, it's the Idiotarod.
I loved that. That
Good.
was excellent.
Good.
Probably my fave out of the 3 episodes that we totally filmed on separate days.
Yes.
I'll keyframe out your shirt and change it.
Make it like real bad.
Yeah. It'll just be a floating shirt on top of you.
Well, if you're in Portland, call us and we'll, you know what? Fuck it. We won't post it. We have a phone line.
Yeah. So the number is 207-200-6051.
Call us. We will not post anything about this, but if we get enough calls, we will organize this because I'm pretty sure we can keep it under the wraps of the cops if we just get calls.
True. I think you could do that.
We changed this to be, we're fully analog.
No digital. I have to
you
get
can
all
only,
new equipment.
You can only communicate through cassettes. So if you don't have a tape machine, get on that.
Yeah.
And then you have to mail the cassette in, and then you have to decode the re-recorded cassette that we send back with instructions on where this is taking place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that plays with our other podcast, so that works out. Check out the Clambake incident.
Anyway. My name is Reed.
My name is the artist formerly known as Sam.
My name is Brett Davis Jr.
And this has been your Tertiary Sports Podcast.
For outsiders.
Yeah, stay gold, pony boy.
For gay Decepticons.
And we hope you have a wonderful anarchical day.
Yeah. Smooches.
Smooches. Thanks for listening to Tertiary Sports. If you had a good time with us, share us with a friend, give us a 5-star review on one of your favorite podcasting platforms. You can also find our socials at Clambake Incident at whatever platform, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, etc. This show was co-created by Reed Bridge-Koenigsberg and myself, Sam Workman. We'll see you next Tuesday, and be well and stay kind.